Now let me show you this. Do y'all remember I showed you this in the other video? That M and W are opposites. Man and woman are, the letter W and M are exact opposites. Isn't that perfect with everything the Lord's let me show you? Well, when this thing came out on Hulu, American Horror Story, and it showed this female as a serpent, but look what's at the end of her tail. I mean, look at this. So at the end of her tail is the worm that never dies. Well, see the S and the X on her back? S is slaughter, and then X is 24, and I forgot what, oh, with indignation and hatred and indignation. So this is and she's emaciated because the system itself is running out of food. That's why the Ouroboros is a serpent eating its own tail, because it comes to an end. But I typed in that same thing, like people standing in line, and look what came up. Look at this. Let me show you. Look, from Stanford's that. Okay, but look at everybody standing in line. Look what it makes right here. I put a blue right here and then red on the underside. It's an M and a W. You couldn't even think this up, you guys. I mean, you couldn't even think it up. It's insane. See the M and see the W.
Makes a snake.
M.
Oh.
And they're standing in line for that? Well, that's weird, because during that thing where I was doing patient number 9, it showed me this, and I'm like, huh, that's kind of weird, like, M and W basically. And then this was what popped up. I mean, you can't think this up. I put a red line there and a blue line there, because that's the blue, that's the red. I mean, wow. Here's a really cool thing I saw in the headlines the other day. Read it out loud. Da-da and da-da are part of the da-da, 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 da-da. And you know it, it's true. And everyone's starting to figure it out.
Check.
But anyway, I just had to share this with you tonight. I mean, look at this, you guys. Give me a break. There's a guy upside down. There's the falcon, like that's his eye, that's the beak. So that's their guy, I think Ra, right? And then you cannot even think that up, but look at that. There it is. That's what it is. That's why there's a hole there. I've seen other sarcophaguses with like the hole there. I'm like, why do they have a hole? Why is it like that? Why didn't they make it like one thing? You ever seen any guys other than the pharaohs with those ridiculous beards like that? It's because it's a worm. It's a canker worm.